Donald Biggs turned himself into police over 3 years ago. His sentencing was set to conclude yesterday, but proceedings were pushed to today after the father of victims attacked Biggs in court.
NBC5's Devin Gooden spoke to that father today. She joins us live at the courthouse with more. Devin?
Kristen, Craig, court wrapped up early yesterday afternoon before a sentence in the Donald Biggs case could be handed out. However, today he was sentenced to 188 months in federal prison, more than 15 years, after pleading guilty to 1 count of transport with the intent to commit criminal sexual activity with a minor. Today, I spoke with the man who wasn't allowed back in court today and was the reason for Wednesday's early adjournment.
I think it turns to anger, it turns to betrayal. He infiltrated using his position.
Full force, just like Superman. It looked like he flew through the air right into him and punched him.
That's how witnesses described the scene between Kevin Smith and former Mountain Church pastor Donald Biggs in court Wednesday.
I went over the table at him, and I know I landed a punch, and then pretty much right away the marshals were on top of me.
Kevin's daughters were 2 of the victims in this case. He says Biggs sent them inappropriate text messages on a phone that Biggs gave them. Smith says when Biggs' attorney was giving his final statement, he just couldn't take it anymore.
And I just looked around at the court at the victims, and the mood changed, and there was mouths agape, and I just lost it and went after him.
Despite the outcome, Kevin says he just wants to move on, and he's thankful for all of the support he's been given.
When I got out last night, when my wife picked me up, I actually couldn't believe the outpouring of support. And it's not the money on the GoFundMe page, it's reading some of the comments.
Others in the courtroom were just thankful Kevin had the courage to do what many of them wanted to.
For those that have had a hard time with that, I feel like it was really a little piece of justice today. As harsh as that can sound, it felt good.
There were 15 victims in the case, many of whom addressed Biggs in court yesterday. I spoke with Biggs' attorney after court wrapped today. He said he's standing by his client, but does not excuse the acts he committed. Live in Medford, Devin Gooden, NBC5 News.